Hello and welcome to Ghostwire Tokyo. So, I'm going to be honest, I really don't know anything about this. I found it on sale and I had to flip a coin between a few games to try to decide what I wanted to do for October before Alan Wake and Spider-Man 2 come out. So, I was going through a few games and this one looked interesting. I haven't actually looked at any real gameplay or anything for it. I don't even know description for it, but the style in the art looked appealing to me. Apparently it's a first-person game, not shooter. I don't know. I'm gonna get the people out of here that don't want to be here right away by saying I will be playing in English. I know most people probably this is a Japanese game based in Tokyo, and yeah, you'd probably want to listen to it in Japanese, but Let's Plays are usually things that play in the background. Half the time when I'm watching a Let's Play, I'm not completely focused on it. It's the second monitor thing that goes on, and I get that. And that's why I think I have to play in English, because if anyone wants to watch, they have to solely focus on the screen, and I just don't expect that out of everyone. Not only that, if this game has any action going on while there's talking, I have to focus on reading the subtitles while dodging, and it's not as ideal for certain games. So I think that I'm probably better off playing in English right now. And I apologize. I'm sure the Japanese dub is 10 times better than the English dub. I did hear that the English dub for this game is not bad, though. I don't know who's in it, but I'm sure I'll recognize at least one person. Maybe. We'll see. But, yeah, so I will be playing English. If you're not into that, thanks for watching the intro. So, yeah, that's about all I know. Apparently this game is supposed to be scary. Or not scary. It's supposed to be unsettling, not scary. I thought about playing an actual horror game, but I don't know. I don't really know. It's got the word ghost in it, so I don't know. I've talked enough, so let's get started. There's a few things I'm gonna have to go. For players who enjoy split-second decisions being the difference between life and death. EXP rewards is set at 0? This does sound like a second playthrough kind of difficult. That does not sound like a first playthrough difficulty. Especially if EXP rewards are set to 0. Not that I know how leveling up works in this. I'm not totally confident in my abilities, but I'm still gonna choose hard because I don't know. It's what I do. Yeah, there's no way I could read that in time. Gift pack items. Okay. Children's Day. Ton about that. That's a lot of stuff. I'm sure we can look at them when we actually look at our inventory.
Is this her brother? Your sister's condition is getting much worse. You should get here soon.
I already recognize that voice. So I've never been to Tokyo, but I'm quite familiar with the general layout of it. I'm curious, how much we're going to be able to explore.
Never did have much interest in the dead, did you?
No,
You're living in your own little world.
that's not how it is. Mari, please, don't leave me like this.
I know that voice too. It is always really awkward when, in anime it's different with English dubs, but when they're actually Japanese, it's a little awkward. Damn, that thing was going fast.
Can't use a live one. There's no time, I'm gonna vanish. Maybe him.
It was ghost possessing someone? So are we playing as a... I'm guessing a ghost? Or I mean like a human possessed by a ghost? Wait, no, he should be dead. He got hit pretty damn hard. Ooh.
Dude, are you okay? Try not to move. We're
Maybe-
calling an ambulance. Yeah. Is he okay? That looks pretty bad.
Hey, I'm not getting any reception.
Oh, they can see it.
What the hell?
Guess you weren't dead after all.
What the?
Wake up, kid. I need this body. Now!
Whose voice is that?
Shit. Not gonna make this easy on me, are you?
Ooh. It's like pulse lines from his veins.
Gotta spell it out for you, I guess. As long as I'm in here, you're tougher than that. Now come on!
What the? Something's coming.
Shut it, kid. Hide, now! Come on, get moving!
Okay, so there's a lot of familiar voices. I will say that. For the English, which is nice.
That's some crew. Him.
O vagrant soul, heed my call. I will be your salvation, your soul redemption. Your souls shall be purified and form the foundation of the world to come. A suitable vessel has been ready. In anticipation of your arrival. Now, gather forth. A most noble end awaits you.
What the? I'll be honest, I don't know what's happening, but I'm sure I will by episode like 3 or 4. Ooh. What was that?
What was that?
Exactly. You talking about the monkey?
Let's go.
Huh? What are you talking about? What are you?
Look, just quit fighting! This body's mine now. You're already dead, kid. If I leave your body, you're toast.
No way. What am I supposed to...
You don't have a choice about it. Obey me!
No, I can't! There's something I have to do.
Think I care about your problems? If you're gonna piss and moan, we'll find another body. And that'll be the end of you.
It's got some near replicant
Where?
vibes.
There's nobody here.
Smart ass.
He kind of sounds like
I
him
don't know what
too.
your deal is, but you're in my body. I don't take orders from you.
Okay, tough guy. We'll do it the hard way. Time for you to go away.
Like how it is.
Damn it! Have it your way. I'll play along for now. You just remember, your life is in my hands.
Why doesn't he leave and try to find
Pain in the
another?
ass for me, and you're on your own. We're done. Now move.
Don't order me around.
He's threatening that, but if he didn't care, he would just leave. He can't leave. By this, I'm guessing. Beginnings. Damn. Oh, right. First person. Oh, that's high. Oh, that's not good for YouTube. Hold on. Oh. Is the pause menu? That square up top is throwing me off. It's kind of interesting though. Okay, let me fix the the sensitivity. Uh-oh. I don't think it matters. You can only change the controller sensitivity.
Guess I can work with this.
I'm at minimum DPI for... It's fine. It's fine. I just won't do severe turns. Ooh.
What the hell?
You can't run. Do what I say if you want to live.
In this case, I would listen.
First, you need to...
All right, I am blocking something. Hold on. All right, so I made quite a grave mistake. Apparently, I separated my video file right when I hit pause here, and then I kept playing and didn't notice that I wasn't recording. So I just played 20 minutes talking to myself with no video. So I've already done about 20 minutes of this. I apologize. But you won't really get the initial reaction up to, well, I'll explain when, but we'll kind of be speeding through and I'll explain what I meant to show before. So I know how to attack
Just
now.
keep it up. Remember Remember to block to soften any hits you take. Hey, not bad.
All right.
Mop up the rest.
I know there is a perfect block,
That power.
but I don't know the timing.
Against those things. Hey kid, didn't you have something you needed to do?
And this is,
I've got to get to my sister.
yeah, we need to get to the hospital to see his sister. So I basically went into the
So
hospital
you get in that wreck on the way to meet your sister?
and made it a
Forgive me
little
if
bit.
I don't want to.
I will go through the things that I went through. So I looked at this map and was surprised at how big it was. And it's a lot bigger than I thought. I heard this game was a little bit linear, but it's kind of weird when I look at this and see that. I'm assuming it's going to kind of follow a Silent Hill thing where you're... This game just feels like Silent Hill, where you're blocked off by streets, but you follow a linear path through something. Who knows? Maybe it's not actually linear and people are crazy. I looked at all of this and saw the additional things like switching weaving, which we only have a wind one right now, but they talk about having fire and water attacks in one of the icons. Maybe I haven't gotten it yet, but also read through this 20-year-old student who gets into a terrible traffic accident, teetering on the brink of death. He is saved thanks to a union with the mysterious and shadowy being. So I've done a bit
Have
of
a chat with a guy who tried to possess me.
stuff.
Fair enough.
What are you anyway?
You first, then I'll fill you in. Still, this town's in rough shape. Never thought
I missed
it'd be
this.
bad.
I did not see this the first time. Oh, dead end disappearing act. I saw this strange guy out front of the bar. Something was wrong with his face, like he had a mask on maybe. He was dressed in black. I felt compelled to have a closer look. He turned and walked down a dead-end alley. Still curious, I followed. But when I looked into the alley, he was gone. It was a dead end. Where could he have gone? I did not see that one before. I wonder if they're talking about the dude,
Really, Shibuya?
the guy. Did he give him a name? I don't know. I don't know if he gave him a name. Now I need to see if I missed anything else on the way here. Doesn't look like it. This is certainly memorable. I think back there's another burger place that's in the exact same spot as Big Bang Burger on
Better give that
Persona
fog
5.
wide berth.
Yeah, no fog. I am so upset that I accidentally kept going and didn't look over to see if I was recording. I'm going to be like impulsively checking. I missed this too. Wow, I'm so bad at finding things. Fog sure is thick today. I've never seen anything like it. Can barely see what's in front of me. I have no idea if he's in like a spirit realm of the normal world, or the normal world has just become this. I don't know. It seemed like those other guys could actually see.
Hey, you paying attention? Keep
Could actually
clear of that
see the
fog.
stuff. I know. So if you see me impulsively checking over to the left, it's just to make sure I'm recording.
What on earth is that?
It's matter from the other side. Leaks over to our side sometimes. Learn by doing, I say. Try hitting it.
Yep. So, I did learn that you have your ranged attack, but it costs SP, which is like the 26 below me, MP, and this you can infinitely do
Looks like you can absorb power from those things.
to save SP. Yeah, crystallize ether basically, and use ether to attack. Strike attacks don't cost ether, but they are not as effective. Destroying these restores SP. And defeating visitors also gives you ether. All right.
So, is your sister a patient here?
Yeah,
Can't interact with that
Talk
fella.
about bad timing.
her room was on the 4th floor.
Do you just get that? Because, like, I'm maxed right now, so what do I get from it if I'm maxed? Nothing? Patient registration card, Kyoko Kudo. Please present your insurance card during your first hospital visit of each month. Even if I did find these on my first time, I'll reread them. Just don't expect any. I didn't make it very far into this. I will say that I made it to the top floor, saw a cutscene, and that's when I realized I wasn't recording. Takun, come back right away. There's white smoke coming from the entrance. It might be poison. Now, is that talking about fog? Tomomi, what happened here? Nothing's going on here. Yeah, you can kind of see the soul in there.
What are they doing?
Gathering up souls that have been separated from their bodies
For what?
to drag them to the underworld. Or maybe just devour them. Either way, that soul's beyond saving now.
We'll see.
I still don't
Hold on.
drag him
Looks
to
like
the
those
underworld.
things still haven't noticed us yet. Just stay low and try to sneak up behind them.
So we do have some sort of stealth ability in this. I've only been able to do it here, though. Ooh.
Good work. The important thing's not to let fear overtake you.
Yeah.
Seems like you're starting to get the hang of my power.
Don't worry, Mom. I'm in the hospital now. I think I'll be okay. They were not okay. It seems. Synergy level. Accruing XP will raise the synergy level. Yeah, when you defeat enemies or complete new missions, you get XP. Gaining a level increases max HP and lets you use skill points. And they're going to force me to use skill points. I was kind of impressed with this skill menu. Like, there's a lot here. But they are forcing me to spend my skill points on this, which is a charge attack. And apparently, yeah, this is where I learned about water and fire. Because they're based on which element you have equipped. Shoot 2 homing bursts of wind in rapid succession.
There we go. Nice.
I mean, I guess the one positive thing about screwing up the recording is we're going to get through this part way faster and get more in the episode. Unfortunately, I'm doing it twice in a row. I didn't want to just, like, start recording and say, hey, you missed a bunch. So I had to redo it all. I already read through all of these. They're just general game mechanics, so since I know how to do them, there's no point in explaining them, really. Except for, they talk about cores. That's the one thing. Enemies have the cores
Places like
inside
this tend
them.
to be crawling with those things.
What are they?
We call them visitors. Anyway, keep your eyes open till we get out of here.
Yeah, the enemies have cores, and like when we snuck up behind him, he had like a core inside him, and we like immediately crushed it. So I think our goal is to like tear away the thing blocking their core and kill them. That's the gist of like what they don't explain, but the tutorials explain. I didn't do that.
All right, let's try charge attack.
Oh wait, no, they explain it right here.
Charge it all the way.
Sorry. There we go.
Now rip its core out. Good work. You can think of those things as something like their hearts.
They do talk
Just
about
yank
it.
them out, and they're done for.
Okay. Neighborhood flea market coming soon. Do you have old children's clothes that don't fit clogging up your closet? Or maybe there's just one too many bits or bobs in your kitchen drawer. Whatever you might have. If it's not getting used, bring it on down and sell it. Let someone else bless what was your mess. Just a random flyer. Oh, yeah, right.
Anything inside?
Just some
And
food.
these are consumables. Hold up. I did not get a Tango last time. What? Is it random? It must be random. Yeah, I read the description of the other ones, but it was not this, I swear. Dango, or is it Dongo? Dango or Dongo? I don't know. Are popular dumpling treats. To make them, rice flour is mixed with warm water and then rolled into a ball and then boiled. Next, they are skewered 3 or 4 to a stick and often served with red bean paste or sauce. Sweet Japanese dumplings covered in a thick syrup made of soy sauce and sugar. I've never had one and they sound interesting. And yeah, this is just explaining we can... Where'd it go? I didn't mean to... There we go. Yeah, we can restore our health, but they also give you a permanent boost to your max HP, which means we probably won't find consumables that often. And there's a cooldown period before you can consume something else. Permanent boost. But you can't use it when you're at full health. That I know for a fact, because I tried to see if I could just get free max health increase. All right.
Can't be picky at a time like this. Use whatever you find.
I
Yeah,
think
good
that's
point.
all the tutorials. Oh, now you show it here. I think that's all the tutorials that I've had to
Watch
read.
it.
We're almost caught up to where I was.
Top your energy with that crystallized ether.
We are Max. He sees me. Still not good enough. Yeah, this guy's got like a... Ooh. Okay, I'd never perfect block before. Blocking immediately before attack lands a perfect block. It will parry an attack without taking any damage whatsoever. I figured.
Hey, I've got a knack for this.
Wait. There we go. Oh no. They certainly take a few hits. There's still one more in there. That I know for a fact. Something is bugging me about this hospital. I heard they have patients on the 4th floor. Isn't that considered unlucky? And I was hospitalized here once before. They didn't have any 4th floor rooms back then. And then I remember questioning, going into the discussion about not knowing about the unluckiness of a 4th floor. It might be a real thing. I never saw this. We are seeking information about a following incident. A girl in this photograph disappeared on April 15th. Last sighted shopping at 429 in Shibuya. Yeah, hold on. I need to remember to move my camera more often. Can I run at you and... Oops. Oh, there's 2 of them. Ooh. There we go. I don't remember 2 of them back to back last time. All this rerun of this beginning part is showing me is that I am not as thorough as I think. I did read this. Another prank. I got a nurse call from 403 in the middle of the night. Can you check it out? Sakamoto. Can you be more specific? Why do you need me to check it out? Takeguchi. Room 403 is empty. The patient passed away last week. Sakamoto. Actually... Wait, there was something in here last time. What? It's not in here this time. Interesting. Man, I tried the perfect block last time. Yakitori. This is also new. What the... I got onigiri last time. A Japanese fast food consisting of bite-sized pieces of chicken soaked in a sweet and spicy sauce, then roasted on a skewer. Yeah, that looks really good. Yakitori stalls first popped up in Japan sometime towards the end of the 1800s. After the turn of the 20th century, such stalls became a commonplace sight near train stations, catering to office workers in search of a drink or bite to eat on the way home from work. So there's a lot of letters around here and like information that we get that's just general nice to know, has nothing to do with the story kind of stuff, which is, it's fine with me. And I will be reading it, so I apologize if you're not interested. I need to be more thorough. I'm clearly missing everything.
Got a bad feeling. What is that?
Yeah, probably the only jump scare part of the whole thing. What was more effective the first time, I will say. It's okay. I only made it literally a little farther past this. One cutscene, and that's it. When I found Owada in the operating room, before he died, he kept muttering about how he could see some woman. Then I saw her myself. It was a terrifying sight to behold. She was like some kind of shadow, and she looked like she was wearing a mask. Please, I need you to lock that OR. I've seen the shadow so many times since that day, and I know I'm not the only one. The room needs to be locked up before the patient starts talking. More Yakitori. Look at that. Even though... Oh, no. This is for something different. This is for the files. I thought we were going to get more unique Yakitori stuff. Anything? I'm still taking a while to get through this, despite already having done it. Oh, we can kind of zoom in. Fashion magazine. I can't tell what that is. Who? Who? Everything's just who. Is that a real drink? Is there a drink called who? Interesting. Nothing.
Is someone there?
Spoiler, there's no one there. What was that? Oh, it was the door.
What is going on?
Stay sharp. It's dicey
Yeah.
here.
That was also more effective the first time. Let's just get to the part where I'm actually blind again.
Mari?
Ah, right. I really want to reread this. Toshiyuki Kota, patient's room transfer 403 to 402. What did we read about 403? They passed away last week. Noise complaint from adjacent room. What's next to 405? 410, low water pressure, and 417, flowers came from brother, needs face. And she is in 417. Where's 405?
Mari!
Calm down. You can't trust your eyes in here.
Noise coming from 403, and then they had to move to 402. Yeah. I don't even know if that's relevant. All right, I think that's all the same, and I'm still recording. We're on track. I didn't move my camera though. So I saw this cutscene, and that's when I realized I wasn't recording.
Marvelous. You have touched the other side, yet remain alive and well.
It's got one
could
broken
hardly
horn.
ask for a better observer. With this, my plan is complete.
Don't touch her!
And who are you? A human. There is another. It's you. Nescient fool. I liberated your spirit from its prison, yet still you cling to mortal flesh.
That's right. Came back for you.
Intriguing. Sheer strength of will. Alas, our business must wait.
I told you to keep your hands off!
I see. She's still your fear. I will be her salvation.
I bet anything these are just going to be 4 different locations for 4 different bosses. Super setup for that. I don't understand exactly what he did. So it seems like they need someone who can see both the real world and the spirit world.
Where am I? Am I
For something.
dead?
Yeah. If you don't do something about it. It's been 3 seconds in the real world. One more breath, and you're gone.
No. I can't die yet.
You've got one way out of this. Give me your body. I'll save your sister.
You expect me to trust you?
I'm not forcing you. But then once you die, your sister's left to that bastard. Period.
Am I gonna disappear?
Don't know. Pray on it.
Oh, I forgot to... it's fine.
Her name is Mari. And I'm Akito Isuki.
Now we're doing intros? Fine. Call me KK. Gave up my real name.
KK. Please. Help Mari.
The name we saw at the entrance of the hospital, I think that was a female name. But it was KK also.
The hospital?
Oh, he's got full face.
Mari.
Oh, right, yeah. This is when I looked over and I'm like, I'm not recording.
She's always giving me crap about locking up. Hypocrite.
I don't quite understand. It feels like this is his memories starting to...
Mari. Mari!
Like, I think that's supposed to just represent his memories, maybe? Like, getting fragmented? Or disappearing? I don't know.
Is this...
Come on. Get it together.
So I'm still here?
Count your lucky stars. You're looking beautiful, sport.
Piss off!
So, you're gonna let me use your body, right?
I never said that. And I'm still here.
I think whoever wrote this
Whoa.
loves Yoko
Backing out on
Taro.
our deal?
I didn't say that either.
If you say so. Still, it's pretty cozy in here now.
Oh,
Do you have any idea where that
Oh.
asshole took my sister?
Well, for his plan to work, he'll need to hold this giant ritual.
So, if we just find out where that...
Slow down. He'd kill you in a heartbeat right now.
yeah.
You can't rush this. There's someplace else we're gonna go first.
Where? Leave the hospital. No reflections. Yeah. Honestly, like the the kind of no emotion guy in our body and us being like standoffish to it just reminds me of Kaine and just Near Replicant in general. Very, very similar style, I guess. Although he kind of willingly accepts this guy. Hold on. Oh, I can't do that. So yeah, we're all caught up to where I am. I'm blind now. I don't know why that almost 30 minutes of me backtracking. What can you do? Quite the mistake was made here. Hold on, before I go in there, can I? But I couldn't just leave. I couldn't leave it like that. I've seen it done before. Okay, so this is all just the same. Okay. I've seen it done before where people just like, oh, lost the recording. Let's just keep going, and I don't think I could ever do that. I don't think it's fair. It might not be as fun to watch, but I mean, to be fair, I don't know who's. It depends what kind of you're into. Sometimes I like watching Let's Plays simply to, you know, hang out. That's mostly what my Let's Plays I try to go for. If you're looking for very severe reactions to stuff, you're probably not gonna get them from me. I don't have the facial muscles for that. That's for sure. Yeah, Kyoko Kudo. KK. But not... It is a female's name. Very unrelated. Also, it seems like they were right here. Like, their spirit is gone and they left their clothes behind. You know, like Christian apocalypse, rapture, everyone descends and leaves all their clothes behind. All right. Well, oh, that was chapter 1. Interesting. Music visitor? Okay. Normally I would say I will separate by chapters, but I don't know how that would work in this game. I don't know.
Everybody's gone. Did they all just vanish?
Probably.
It feels like it.
And if their plan's working, communication with the outside would be cut off too.
You been after this guy for a while?
Yeah. Didn't stop me from getting killed, though. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get moving.
I'm really interested to learn about that guy. They both have protagonist energy, but they also have...
is Yugenzaka.
They both have the shoulder satchel thing. Is that like... Is that common in Japan? I don't think I ever see anyone wearing that now.
Get away from it! Quick!
Wow. Fog will drain your health and eventually kill you. That. It's best not to remain inside it for long. Meika? That's the money? It's not... Well, I guess we wouldn't use yen. We're in the afterlife. No. Ah, here we go. Oh, he has a little more on here. After losing his life to a man wearing a Hanya mask, Akito emerges with a shadowy figure that goes by the name of KK, completely restoring him to life. Together, the two of them pursue Hanya, who has kidnapped Akito's younger sister, Marie. KK is the spirit of a dead man who possessed Akito's body after the latter had sustained near-fatal injuries in an accident. KK seeks revenge against Hanya. We'll learn more soon, I hope. Akito's 17-year-old younger sister and a high school student. Necessary information. A blaze that erupted in their apartment has left her grievously wounded, or burned, and unconscious at Shibuya Central Hospital. Oh, Hanya kidnaps her to serve as a catalyst for his ceremony. Okay, never mind. That wasn't a representation of the fire, or of like him losing memory. She actually was in an apartment incident. Was it on purpose though? Like, did someone burn down the apartment purposely? Mysterious man wearing a Hanya mask as seen in No? I assume it's No plays. Believed to be connected to the mass vanishing that has taken place in Shibuya. He grievously wounds Akito before whisking his sister Marie away. What did I get? Why did I go into there and not read what I got? That was the whole point. Oh, maybe I didn't get anything, and it just happened to update. Oh yeah, because the fog, of course. Okay. So I guess we'll see a little more what's going on before we end. I will probably leave these roughly an hour, ish.
Quit it!
That does not look... That looks safe. What do you... Okay. Wow, this fog is not friendly.
The fog's still here.
Stay away from that stuff.
Wow. Don't go that way either. It's it's kind of unclear where I can and can't go.
I can't do this for long.
Wait a minute. Is there something up here? Oh.
Stay in the fog. It'll kill you.
I thought maybe it would. Never mind.
I can't do this for long.
Son of a... Wait, can't I, like... Yeah, I can absorb it from a distance. Okay, we gotta do something about the fog to be able to move anywhere. Seems like we can't break real things. We are absolutely tied to a spirit realm. And only spiritual items. Ooh. Yellow ether crystals. As you explore, you may occasionally come across shining yellow ether crystals. They award you with valuable... I think it might be mica, but E is A. Mica. I'm just going to call it mica. When shattered. So be sure to take advantage of them. You know what? I don't want to get it completely wrong, so... Alright, seems like the logical pronunciation is Maika. So... Sure. I'll try to say that. It's kind of hard to figure it out, because a lot of pronunciations come from English interpretations on Google when I'm looking, so I'm like...
That?
It doesn't seem like it'd be right. Torii Gate.
Look who's here.
They're in our way. Take them out.
Doesn't sound like they can hear when I punch. Can I get a sneaky kill? Oh, there are two. There are three. You just throw a... What? Oh, there we go. Hey, I think that was a perfect block. Like, staggered. Hold to use consumable. There we go. Oh, that's a charge. Okay. Oh, I'm in the frog. What the? Where'd the other guy go? Did he reset? He did reset. It should only be one left, though. Wait, can I do this? Yeah. I can't grab that from a distance. Sorry, I'm trying to learn the controls here. Rice ball, tuna mayo. We finally have entries on onigiri now. Oh, do you have additional information about this? Nope. Rainwalkers. Oh, a type of visitor born from the hearts of those pushed to the point of utter exhaustion by their work. They apply an equally exhaustive approach to their work, robbing the living of their life force. All right, rice balls. I did read about this, so... If there's any handheld food that most represents Japan, it's undoubtedly the rice ball, or onigiri. After cooking a batch of sticky white rice, filling is added before rolling it all up into either a ball or a triangle shape, and then wrapping it in a dried, crunchy seaweed. Ubiquitous in Japanese convenience stores across the country, you can expect to find a wide array of them for sale on dedicated refrigerated shelving. New flavors are regularly introduced into the market, too. I have never had it. Would absolutely love it. I haven't had most Japanese things. And a lot of them sound very good. All right, tuna mayo, a popular variety of rice ball packed with a mix of tuna and mayonnaise. Compared to the other rice balls, the tuna mayo variety is a relatively recent invention, first introduced in 1983. It has since gone on to become, by far, one of the most popular flavors, consumed by people throughout Japan. Legend has it that the flavor was first born when an industry insider saw his son putting mayo on rice. I'm sure it's good, but it sounds a little strange. Just, can I get him to, like, there's got to be, like, I don't think I can. Oh, he's kind of like, nice. All right.
All that's left is the key.
Yeah, I can't go through that. See, this is obvious, like, bad fog area. But there's some places where you can't tell that the fog is, like, I can see where it starts, but it starts here, apparently. Like, starts sooner than it looks like. So I can just straight up absorb from a distance. I'm sure I can't go that way either. Cleanse gate. Cleansatory gate. Are we going to get water powers here? Oh, okay. The fog is gone.
Good. So we can still cleanse the gates. Hey, take a look inside the shrine. There's
Okay.
something in the shrine. Go check it out.
So that way's still bad, but like everything's kind of cleaned up. Alright, I should probably end after this. What was that?
Katashiro. We can use those.
I don't know what that means.
We're done here. Let's...
Doll-like objects shaped like humans. They are made of paper or wood and have been employed as tools in Japanese sorcery since ancient times. In Shinto ceremonies, as ohare katashiro are rubbed on ailing parts of the body to absorb the corruption contained within. They're then discarded in a medium-like water to complete the purification process. In addition to their cleansing capabilities, Katashiro can house divine spirits. Those who possess spiritual power can therefore utilize them as a vessel to contain spirits that continue to wander the earth after death.
Move on.
They kind of sound like they're going to help with
What's that?
insta-kill? Acquire a relic? Series of bells affixed to a small rod, which are rung by Shinto shrine maidens as they perform ritualistic kagura dances. I'm actually really interested in, like, the... there's a dog barking. The, supernatural side of, like, Japanese lore, because, like, I don't know much about it. Area completion? Ooh, oh, okay. Wait, no, I zoomed too far out. Oh, it showed boundaries for a second. Ah, okay. So we can see the boundary of each. Okay, and then we have... a lot of stuff not marked on the map up there. So we have a lot of shrines to cleanse the fog. Tutorials? After cleansing a torii gate, the fog will lift. Crows are drawn to corrupted torii gates and can sometimes be seen circling above them. All right. Interesting. So we need to go to Yugen Zaka, which is apparently that way. But I may look around here and then we'll end. So I want to see what was actually lifted around here. Oh. Let's grab that. You know what? We're not max health. Hob. Ooh. Is there anything in here? Hey, cat. That was not a pet. What do you mean, pet? Pet and animal. Pet and animal?
Good girl. Hurry it up.
I gotta be honest. It's the least satisfying pet ever. Okay, I'm done. I feel like there's gotta be something in there.
Quit it!
Oh, I guess there is fog there. It is so hard to tell. Okay, so there's just a random cat. And it doesn't seem like we really cleanse that much fog. Ooh, Carinto. Never heard of this. Snack made by kneading flour, rolling it into a cylindrical shape and frying it. Its origins are thought to lie in China's Tang dynasty during Japan's Nara period, 710 to 794. From there, it can be eaten by commoners during the Edo period. 1603? Oh, wow. I didn't realize the period was that long. Only in 1875 did it become a commonplace to make carinto with brown sugar, after which its popularity spread across the country. Never heard of this either. I don't... Inari sushi? Inari sushi. Okay. Pockets of fried tofu stuffed with vinegared? Is that vinegared? Is that how you... Sushi rice. It was first invented in the Edo period and is beloved as a cheap and simple snack that some call the original Japanese fast food. There are multiple theories on the etymology of the name. One suggests that it pertains to Uka no Mitama, the patron goddess of the Inari shrines, whose fox envoys are said to be quite fond of them. Oh my god, you're gonna give me watermelon info now? There are a lot of the... I'm still gonna read them. I'm gonna read them. All it's making me is hungry, that's for sure. A popular summertime fruit that it needs little introduction. Definitely little introduction. In Japan, meticulously crafted melons of all shapes and sizes can command a high price among those blessed with deep pockets. Really? They can often be found growing in places like Kumamoto and Chiba. Deep pockets. Maybe I'm just too familiar with it. Did you move the fog just slightly back? We could not go this far back. That's weird. So the fog just moved like a few inches, basically. Maybe when we clear all the regions, it'll be different, but I don't feel like I really revealed much. I just revealed the way forward, probably, and that's it. All right, so, yeah, definitely an interesting game. Not what I thought. Not in a bad way. I'm a little exhausted from redoing the beginning, that's for sure. But I'm enjoying this story that I didn't think would actually exist. I don't know what I thought this game was going to be, but I didn't expect a story. I thought we were just going to kind of run around. So at least we have a clear goal, which is way more than I thought. There's a lot of optional stuff, like reading, you know, those random database entries that is slightly unnecessary. Relic. Oh yeah, the relics. Oh, there was extra info on it. Bells on it are laid out in a series of 3 layers, with 7 bells located on the bottom layer, 5 on the middle, and 3 on the top. Oh. Interesting. There's a lot of, like, optional information that I'm assuming is completely unnecessary, but I'm glad that they decided to add it. I'm sure most players are just like, I know what a watermelon is, I'm not going to read. But, you know, overall, I can see this getting interesting. Well, we'll see. But thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.